Quick question, y'all. Do any of y'all know how to sew? Or your sewing machine? Child, me neither, but guess what? Y'all gonna learn with me. We're gonna learn together because Miss Bev gonna learn how to sew her ass off, okay? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Miss Curly Bev, Auntie Bev, Bevy, whatever you want to refer me to as. And I know it's been a minute and I've been real inconsistent on YouTube for the last couple of years, but I promise I am here to stay this time. My content is going to be a little different than typical, but nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoy hanging out with me. Now, as y'all see here, baby girl got a sewing machine. Now, sewing is something I've been wanting to learn how to do since I was a kid, and I finally got a sewing machine. I've been talking about it forever. My boyfriend got me one, so I'm super happy to finally be here and have the sewing machine and just learn a new hobby. So I actually initially was not going to film any content referring to sewing because I just wanted to keep it solely a hobby, but I thought it would be cool for y'all to kind of follow along in the journey with me as I'm literally learning something new. Because y'all, I don't know shits about sewing. I don't know nothing about a sewing machine, nothing. But I've just been watching a bunch of YouTube videos, reading a bunch of things, like, you know, I'm trying to get into it. So today is basically, I'm just gonna set up the machine and just mess with the stitching. I'm not making nothing today because maybe that's too advanced, but sewing machine and setting it up in itself is already complicated. So that's what we're gonna do today. But let's get into the actual sewing machine and setting up my sewing machine. So the one that I specifically have is the Singer HD 44S Heavy Duty. This is the box right here that it came in, and this is my beautiful sewing machine that I will be working on. Now it does come with some items right here, some tools that to help set it up, like the caps and things like that. It also comes with the manual and the booklet. The only thing, unless like it's missing in my specific box, the only thing I wish it came with is like it tells you the names of the knobs, I guess, and also the items. I feel like there's pictures on here to show you how to set it up, but I do think it is important to just know what things are called, right? And just for general knowledge, but also just so you know when you know what you're doing, you also want to know the name of the parts, right? So I do wish that was here, but nonetheless, that's why I've been watching YouTube videos as well as learning. So the main person I have been watching is Glory Allen. Y'all can check him out as well, but I love his videos. I think he does a good job at breaking things down on YouTube and Instagram, and watching both. So y'all gonna be seeing me setting up, and I'm gonna be going back and forth between using this manual and watching, you know, the video, so that way I can get some knowledge. But let's go ahead and set up my sewing machine. I'm so excited. She's gonna be a sewer. It's gonna be a sewer. Tell me why I went to start filming, setting it up, and my camera died. So while I had to wait for it to charge, I got to practice a little bit, okay? So we're gonna start with winding the bobbin. So this is the thread right here, you know, the thread. Hold the pieces together. And then this is the bobbin. It's with the kit, it's like these little clear circular things. As you can see, it is empty. Now with the bobbin, you can buy them pre-bobbed, okay? You know, they're Roberts right here. Right here, they're bobs, okay? So you can buy them, which I think is cool because these are reusable. So whenever you get done, you can just wind it up again. So that's cool. But obviously we gotta learn the machine, we gotta learn the mechanics. So I'm gonna have to wind this bobbin, all right? All right, y'all, let me see. Okay, now this may not be the best angle, but I'm trying my best, y'all, okay? Because I'm trying to work with these new angles. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take the spool pin and I'm gonna put that up Now with the thread right here from the videos and everything I've been watching, take a piece of the thread, and it's best to place the thread going this way into the spool pin, right? Then we're just gonna let it down. Now to lock it in, we're gonna need a cap, in which it came with the Singer. This is the large cap. It also comes with a smaller one. And I'm just gonna slide that in. Boom, snap it on. Okay. Now this is where she started getting a little complicated. Now we're gonna set this up so that way we can wind the bobbin. Now these two little notches that's right here, can y'all see that over there? Let me see. Yeah, it's a notch right here and a little notch right here, and we're gonna swing it through. So I'm gonna put it through this first one like that, and then I'm gonna just grab it and put it on like this little knob wheel, and boom, go through it like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the thread and we're gonna put it in the bobbin. And for what I've been seeing is you're gonna put the thread in the inside and out. So not in like that, but it's got these little holes that's in it. And you're gonna take the thread and put it in there. So let's see, this is complicated with these nails, child. Oh, did I get it? Come on now, don't do me like that. Okay, boom. And then I got it through like that. You can see it's in the inside. Now there's this little notch that's right here. That's where I'm gonna attach it onto. Boom, like that. And I'm gonna click it to the right so it's locked in. And now I have the bobbin locked in and ready to go. Now for it to spin and get, you know, get the going, there's a pedal at the bottom. I'll show y'all real quick. Let's see if I can show y'all. Oh Lord, I can't see. Can y'all see that? What is it? Can y'all see the pedal, child? This is the worst beginner video. Hold on, where the pedal at? Can y'all see that? Damn. Okay, we're just gonna bring the pedal up here. All right, so this is the foot pedal right here. This is how we thread, we make it go, we make it stop, right? So I'm going to be pressing on this pedal so that way it's gonna spin it and wind the bobbin. So I'm gonna take the thread, I'm gonna hold it up like this. I'm gonna press on the pedal and let it go some. Now after it get on there, you know, a little ways, I'm just gonna snip that off. And then I'm just gonna let it wind until basically it's slowed down, because that means that it's basically done winding. So there we go. Woo! Look at that. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna unclamp it off of there. Pull it off. Snip, snip. Oh, that was not a good snip, snip. And there we go. Unwind the bobbin, just like that. Y'all see that right there? She's got skills already. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna place the bobbin in this tray right here. Now, like this setup right here is in the way, so in order to move that, it's literally a notch in the back. I don't know if y'all can see this right here. You just lift it up. Just move that out the way, and then I'm gonna open it up and take the tray off. And then what I'm going to do is place the bobbin in the inside, and they say leave some of the thread out. So I'll leave some out. Press the tray back in there. Oh, it's a little complicated. These nails. Do not suggest doing all this the first time with your nails. Just doing too much. Goodness gracious, come on. And then now, okay. And then I can just put that lever back down, and boom, now the bobbin is in place. Okay, now it's time for me to set like the thread in place, so that way the top thread, so that it comes down here. But before I can do that, there is like a little part that's right here where it will be labeled number 5. There's like a little notch that comes up. So in order to set the thread up that way, that little notch that I was telling y'all that's in the back here, I'm gonna lift it up, so lift this up, right? And then what I'm going to do, let me show you guys. There is a knob that's right here, and I'm going to turn it towards me, and then this is gonna lift up right here. So let me see if I can get it. I'm gonna turn it, here to click, and then this is gonna come up, and I'm gonna stop it, and then clamp that, where'd it go? Clamp that down, so that way this is in place, so that way I can pull the thread through. Now, pulling the top thread through, child, this was a little complicated, okay? I'm glad I practiced before to get through this smoothly, because I had to watch the video and read the manual a couple of times. So I was like, excuse me? Especially when we got to the bottom part. So now I'm going to set up the top thread. Now, it is numbered. Let me show you guys. It's numbered at the top. So it do show you like 1, 2, 3 down here, 4, 5, 6 down at the bottom. But it's definitely something that I had to watch, because Lord, I was like, this is a little complicated. So what I'm going to do is take this thread right here, and we're going to start by putting it at number 1 right there. And that's just going to lock in at the top. Boom. And then number 2, you see that little notch that's right there? We're going to bring it in number 2. Now for number 3, you basically have to bring it down. Like, it's like a little opening right here. You bring it down, and number 4 is literally just looping it right there. Now for number 5, now you see why we needed this right here, because originally when I was doing it, I skipped over that step, child. So I'm gonna take number 5, and it's a little notch right there that you see that you put it into, and we just gonna bring it down to 6, which is at the bottom. Now this is where I spent most of my time at, because I was like, excuse me? And then my nails was not making it no better. Now this is 6. It's like a little notch thing that's right here, and you gotta bring it up in there and put it in through there, you see. Now the last step was the most complicated for me, because, let me zoom in so y'all can see actually. Because the last area of setting it up is this right here. Why is it not? Focus, please. This was a little tricky for me, because this last place we're gonna put it through is right here, and on the back side it's kind of where it lock in at. So I was definitely having to practice it. I was so confused on this part, but gotta just lock it in. And honestly, like I said, having these nails do not help at all. So let me try to get it. It's like you gotta slide it up in there. Come on, almost had it. Come on now. Okay, let me see. Let me put a little. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. And then boom, I done threaded it through. And now I have the thread in there. And so now we have, the top and the bottom thread. Got it in there. Yay. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to thread the needle right here. So what I'm going to do is, in the video, he said, take this little lever right here down and snap it into basically where the needle is going to be. Now, it's probably a little hard to see, but there's like 3 little notches. There's 1 right here. There's 2 that's right here, and I have to bring it through those right there. Let's see. So that other one is small. Hold on, child. Let me get it together. Okay, boom, got it like that. And then what I'm going to do is take the little thing back and move it up like that. So now I'm gonna go around to the back and just grab it. Oh no, I don't want to lose it. So that way it pulls through. Dang, come on, these nails, child, I do not recommend these press-ons. I really should have snatched them off and just pull it through. Boom, like that. And so now it's inside of the needle, the thread, and then I'm gonna take it and wrap it right under there. And now we have it locked in. Let's see, y'all see it right there? Boom, got it locked in. Okay, so this next part is a little complicated, in my opinion, to get the threads fully locked in. So what I need to first do is get that little lever in the back like this and pull this up. Now, he said what I should do is you're gonna hold it and I'm going to manually rotate this towards me again, and it's going to make this lever move as well right here at the top, and it's supposed to lock it in. So let's see, let me move this up for y'all. Sorry if that was loud, so y'all can see the whole thing. Let's see. Okay, let's try this. Grab it and it's doing it. Oh, you see that? It's grabbing it. Okay. It said to do that until the little whatchamacallit locks at the top. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Something is telling me I'm not. Oh, okay, it stopped. Oh, right there. Okay. To grab this like this and hold on, let me remove this and to grab this and swipe it underneath. Goodness. Can I get it? Let's see. Swipe it underneath. Am I swiping the chat? Oh, Lord. Okay, I did not do it. Okay, he said to get it and to swipe it underneath to snatch the thread. Both of them. I feel like I'm not doing it right. Oh, shit. Yeah. So grab it. Make sure this is up all the way. To grab it in, just snatch it like this back. Did you grab it? Oh, there we go. Boom. Okay. And now both of the threads, they give it a little length. Now both of the threads are in the back there. Okay. I'm doing something. We're getting somewhere. Y'all, so now I got everything set up. I got the thread, I got the bobbin in there, I got the needle threaded. So now it's just figuring out the motion of sewing right. So I was watching videos on obviously like the thread pattern type, basically all these notches right here. Let me show y'all. So you have like the thread pattern, like the length of it, the width, the position, tension, like all of that. And those are things I'm going to learn over time, obviously, because I feel like that's just something like, you know, it's gonna take to learn like which of what is needed. So I'm just, after watching videos, I'm just gonna do the length at one. I'm just keep everything the same, but I did switch this to the straight pattern. It's gonna keep it simple. Now, this is just an old t-shirt that I have because I clearly don't know what I'm doing, and I'm not finna act like I'm finna just come out here and make a whole dress, right? So I just want to practice the motion of like putting it in there, threading it through, and just trying to get the motion down of, you know what I mean? Like, it was the flow. I was saying, you know, like, figure out my mojo and just actually try to thread it. So, I'm scared, child. Let's do it. Sorry if y'all hear my dogs snoring. But, okay, so I'm going to take the little lever and lift it up. So that way the clothing can fit underneath. And I'm just going to slide it under here like this. Alright, and let's see how it goes. Okay, move my hand back because I don't want to. Oh, Lord, that's too fast. Slow down now. Alright, come on. Oh, slow down. Goodness, it's hard on this pedal. There we go. Okay. Maybe I get my hand a little bit closer so I can move faster. Like, I'm gonna just stop right there. Now, how would I get this off? Right here. Thread. I just pull it. Ooh, that sounds a little dangerous though. Let me see. Like that? Okay. Kind of release the tension of it. Alright, y'all. Where is it? That look a hot mess. My first little stitch, y'all. It's so funny because you can literally tell where I was going like fast and where I was going slow. Let me get a little bit closer. Like, it's giving uneven, child. Like, what happened at the end? The back. Oh my lordy lord. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to work on that. Nonetheless though, my baby's first stitch. Oh. That is so funny. Okay, I'm gonna do it again and I'm gonna try to like stay grooving a little bit faster. Not faster, but a little bit better, smoother. All right, let's see. Let's put this back in here. Go again. Uh-oh. This thing is heavy. Let's set this up here. Okay, let's try this again, y'all. Uh-oh, that's gonna be crooked. Okay. Let's see. I went this time. Where'd it go? Okay. A little better. Do y'all see that right there? The second one. Let me see if y'all can see it even closer. There we go. Okay, come on, stitches. She's a natural. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Let's see if I actually, like, if I was to, okay, she's stitched. Okay, she ain't budging. I'm talking about high quality right here. Okay, look at me, I done did something. Well, I done got through the first steps. I'm proud of myself because I definitely have been hesitating on getting on this machine and learning something new. Like, I'm the type of person, and I was just telling a couple of people like this the other day that, especially when it comes to content, I don't like to share things unless I feel like I'm good at it already. And that's kind of how I've always been, right? Just kind of not practicing private, but me more specifically when it comes to my content, like, let's say with hair and makeup, right? Well, before I was even a content creator, I was already practicing it on my hair and makeup. So about the time I got to the point where I did decide that I want to start creating content, I was already pretty good at it. And I feel like you always growing and learning things, but I feel like I already had a good grasp on knowledge of certain things where I felt comfortable enough to share. So I feel like I've never really shared me doing something completely new. And it's a little different for me because, you know, I'm not an expert yet, but I'm trying to be okay with doing something different. And for me, this is being vulnerable online, right? Like just starting from scratch somewhere and taking y'all on the journey with me of trying to figure out, because sewing is something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. I've always wanted a sewing machine. And it's just something that I've always been super interested in. I've never been like an artsy person. Like drawing, singing, and dancing. Like I've tried to dabble in those things, but it just never caught on to me. I was always really athletic and really smart, right? So I just stuck to what I knew. But now I'm no longer in school. I've been out of school for a minute, and I stopped powerlifting because powerlifting was really taxing on the body. So now I feel like I'm more just set into like adulthood of, you know, obviously I'm an entrepreneur and I work for myself, but you know, now when I'm at the gym, I'm just working out, you know, like a regular schmegular person like everybody else. So I don't really have any like hobbies or things for me to kind of like tap into, you know what I mean? So I always feel like, because I wasn't the most like creative artsy person, the only thing that ever got my interest was sewing. So I'm super excited about it to finally have a hobby, because that's something I've always struggled with, is just having legit hobbies. The gym was always my hobby. And you know, it gets to a point where it's like, now I'm not bored, but it's gym, you know, at the end of the day. And I've been doing sports since I was like 4 years old. So it's kind of not old, but it's just like, child, you've been in the gym forever. Let's figure out something new. So I'm super excited about taking y'all on this journey with me. I don't know if y'all can tell how happy I am just for them little stitches, but you know, like I said, baby's first stitch. I can't wait to share more videos with y'all as I am learning. But thanks for just setting it up with me, you know what I mean? Just getting through the basics and setting it up. It was really complicated setting it up, huh? Setting it up and just trying to get a stitch or two in. So y'all come back for the next video. I might actually try to make something next time, but let me know what you guys think of, I don't know what to say else. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to take y'all on this journey with me. Love y'all.